Hi everyone. Welcome to Lily Best Divinity Live. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? For those of you who are new, I'm Lilybet, aka Lily. I'm an intuitive empath. I am a oracle reader. I am a Reiki master. I am a life coach and a manifesting coach. And I'm also an integrated therapy healer. So yes, friends, I'm a lot of stuff. I know. So my friends, I never say these things. I don't think I've ever said it to you when I started doing cards. So I'm trying to, in my manifesting videos, say these things so people can know what I do. So my friends, so this is going to be another manifesting video. And this is actually going to be on self-concept. And how it can change your reality. Okay. And it's also a success story. So you may hear me getting rid of the music because I'm going to read the person's I am of how self-concept changed her life. Yeah. This is a client of mine that gave me a little summary. I usually tell, people use that email that you have, depending what package. I give an email or a IM for them to reach out. And I told her, if you try, you can do this on your own. You're fine. You have all the tools that you need. I've given you all that you need. And try to use that last, that email, that reach out a couple of days before we're supposed to wrap it all up. So she emailed me and I told her, to use it so you can, tell me what's going on, what happened, what changed, what the things that you wanted, what progress have you made. And this girl, Linda, made tremendous progress with a lot of stuff. Well, when she first started doing the affirmation, her SP contacted her 2 days later. Okay, and Linda, 2 days later, after no contact in 2 months. What? I was like, girl, what? And once she started using self-concept, it was a game changer. And that's the whole thing about self-concept, is that the things that you're saying and the affirmations that you're using are helping you clear blocks. And that's what it was doing for her. And then it'll help you clear blocks to the point that everything that you're saying is going to come to you, because that's the law, my friends. I'll keep saying it. That's the law. Everyone is you pushed out. Whatever you're saying about yourself, you're going to see in the physical. Those type of people are going to come to you. People are, if you're saying you're gorgeous, you're a goddess, this and the other, people treat me with respect. That's what's going to come. Respectful people are going to come into your life, okay? People are going to treat you with respect. People are going to treat you like a goddess. If you're saying, oh, my SP's always, I'm spoiling me. People love to, to spoil me. People are so agreeable with me. That's what's going to come to you. And it was funny because in her I am to me, it was kind of funny to me because something happened that I didn't. I was like, okay, but I also use readings, and in one of my readings, I saw this, but like I said before in one of my other videos, I said to my, I've said, you can take what Spirit is telling me to tell you, but you can change it if you want to change it, because it's your reality, So I'm going to give you a little bit. I'm not going to say the names of her SP, but she was working on getting a job, her SP, and I told her, you need to work on yourself, because I could tell what was her block. So I told her, you need to work on yourself. I gave her certain affirmations to say for herself on the blocks that I felt that she had. And I told her, just keep on with it. Keep on with the affirmations. Keep creating the scenes. In at night, create the scenes in that how you want to see certain things, whether it's with your SP or whether it's with this job, with the type of job that you want. And she's so good. She did all of this. And then her summary to me a few days before we were gonna see each other again was, she tells me, and this is her message to me. She goes, lots of things happening in these 3 weeks. She says, I'll try summarizing it because it was a lot. She's too cute. She goes, SP text me. Oh no, this wasn't her SP. My bad. This was an ex. This was an ex that texts her, but this is what happens when you're using self-concept and you're saying everyone adores me, I deserve the best. Other people are going to show up because those are people from what you thought, the manifestations that you put it out there before all of this, before you started doing self-concept. So that's going to always show up, and I always tell people when it shows up, you need to dismiss it, okay? Because you don't want to get tangled up in that. You don't want to get tangled up in an old way of thinking, okay? So then she goes, so I'll just say her ex. I don't want to say his name. My ex texts me saying he dreamed about me, and I'm like, what? Like, what? And then when I spoke to her, I thought for some reason, I thought this was her SP. I must have read it fast. But she goes, no, that was my ex. She was like, and I said, of course he's going to show up because you're adorable. You're irresistible. Everybody wants to be with you now, right? I said, so he's going to show up. And that was what you felt you were worthy of, So now you are deleting all of that. And this happening is a good thing, I told her, because it's showing you that old manifestation is showing up and that you are clearing it. And I always tell people when that old manifestation shows up, it's up to you how you react to it, okay? It's really up to you how you react to it, and I would just dismiss it, okay? Because you don't want that energy anymore. You don't want that energy. So, so she told me this person was texting her, telling her, and mind you, this person is with someone, proposed to the other person, and he's still looking for her now, okay? And I said to her, I would dismiss him. I said to her, because you're a goddess, okay? You're a goddess, and you're a woman that gets everything that you want, okay? So what you want now is what you're going to get. So don't let old manifestation try to screw up, okay, all the work that you've been putting in. So, and she was saying, oh no, she said, and it was funny because once you do self-concept and you work on yourself and your mental diet, you think differently. And now she even thinks differently, and she told me, it's kind of sad to me. She goes that he's with someone and now he's looking for me, and I said, but that's good because that shows you what he was about. Okay. And do you really want that? Okay. I mean, if you do, you can work on it, to change that in your reality, but do you really want that? Do you really want that? No, it's better coming. Okay. So then she told me that. And then she tells me I wanted a Pfizer vaccine. So she was trying to get the COVID vaccine. She goes, and nothing was available. She goes, next day I got a message to go for the vaccine, and it was Pfizer. I said, of course, because everything is working out for you. And she says this all the time. Everything is working out for you. Everybody loves you. Everybody wants to help you. Everybody wants to do whatever, all your desires, everything that you desire is coming to you, is yours already, is here, So she tells me, this is a little bit funny. She tells me, she had to do a background check and a drug test. And she said that everything came out fine. So this was something that, this is funny. This was something that she thought she was going to have a problem with, because when they told her that they were going to do this drug test, she does not take drugs, okay? She took something over the counter that has something in it. Yeah, a sleeping aid that has something in it that they will test you for that. And I was like, why are they going to test you for that? If it's something that's, that's over the counter. She goes, I don't know. So she was nervous about this. And I spoke to her when this occurred. And I told her, I'm putting the intention out that ain't nothing. That's not even, it's over the counter. It's not even going to be, in your system. Everything is going to be fine. Okay. Everything's going to be fine. You didn't even take that sedative. How about that? You didn't even take that sleep aid. You didn't take that sleep aid. How about that? Never happened. I revised it for her. And I told her, say it with me. And we did say it together. And I said, that's it. Now we don't have to speak about this because it never happened. And that's what she said. You know, she goes, drug test and background check, all good and ready to start my new job. So then she ended up even getting a new job. So this was great. And then this is about her SP. This is crazy to me, all the events that happened. And this is all, she started out with self-concept. I didn't want her to start out with affirmations or visualizing her SP. I wanted her to start with herself so she could clear blockage that she had. And then she goes to me, my birthday was amazing, fun day, and I spent it with my SP. She goes, at a hockey game. She goes, and stayed at his house until morning. Linda. It felt really good. Aww. So you see, this is all her way. She understands that this is a way of being. Your mental diet is a way of being. Your self-concept, what you say about yourself every day, it's a way of being. So every time she was saying something, even though in the beginning when she starts, I never start people with let's talk about what you know, that if it's a relationship or money or something that you have, I look for the block, you know, and I'll have you do affirmations on that block about yourself because I want you to delete that old story. I want you to delete the old story of what you were believing that is blocking you from getting what you want. So she did very, very well with this, and because she started out with herself, you know, with maybe she didn't feel, you know, worthy of unconditional love, you know, or that everyone was going to do the same thing the last person did, you know. So that was what we worked on with her self-concept affirmations, and you know, certain things of visualizing and things like that. So, and then she goes, lots of old dates, but she makes old guys that she has gone out with before. She goes, lots of old dates send me messages of happy birthday on her birthday too. And then she goes, and I said, but of course they are. Everybody loves you, lady. Everybody loves you. Okay. Everybody loves you. Everybody adores you. You are irresistible. You know, you're a magnet for love. Use that, Linda. So then this is where it turns. Okay. She goes, my landlord increased my rent to $300. I said, what? She said, I was not happy about that. Turn on getting a pre-approval. So this reverse, her landlord bringing up her rent, reverse in her feeling that she is worthy of something more than that. This is all self-concept because of the stuff that she's been saying. I am worthy. I am worthy of what I desire. You know, I am the woman that has it all. So she said that, you know, she wasn't happy about it, but it turned around. It turned around for her to try to get approved, and she was pre-approved to buy her own house. And now she is looking to buy her own new house. Okay. And then what I love about her is that she was looking for a home, and then she says, you know, I looked for houses, found one, but was declined. She was like, as someone offered more, but I was not too upset about it. Of course you're not, my love, because everything you want is coming to you, and that wasn't good enough for you. What about that? Huh, Linda? So she goes, I was not too upset about it, as I didn't really have much space for my clothes. Because you're a goddess and you need a lot of space, okay? I'm putting the intention out for her to get all the space that she needs, all the space that she wants, okay? That she gets the exact home in good condition, because then she saw another home that she told me, that home had a couple of things wrong with it. And I was like, yeah, you're not going to get that. You're going to get something in good condition. I started to speak to her like Abdullah spoke to Neville. I said, you are getting a house that's in good condition for the price that you can afford. I told her that it's gonna be that you're always gonna have more than enough, okay, every month. How about that? So you could enjoy things that you want to enjoy too. So she says, you know, found a better one and made an offer, awaiting for the response. So she said that so she, you know, she went on with certain things about her SP, but her saying that about the first house that she found and that she was declined by it, but she goes, I wasn't too upset about it. And that's what happens. You get to the point that you are not even that upset about anything, because you already know, like, hey, maybe this wasn't the right one. I don't care, and if it is, it will come around that realtor will get in contact with her and tell her, you know what, something fell through with that person. Do you still want it? And I told her, yeah, but you deserve more. Get all the space that you want. Don't just settle for whatever comes through because it has some of the space that you want. Get all the space that you want, my friend, because this is your reality. So it has to come to you, and then I gave her, affirmations for her home and a video for her to look at, to listen to with different affirmations. And I believe that the next success story that I come out here and say is about how she got the house that she wanted, okay? And her SP helped her move, because that's what I told her. He gonna help you move, okay? And that she gets her SP the way that she wants, because she is still in the process of that. So they still have a little bit of back and forth, but I told her this is happening because of old thoughts, old manifestation. There's always movement, so don't feel that there isn't any movement, because she thought, well, should we change the affirmations? I said, no, you don't need to do any of that. I said, you don't need to do any of that, because it's working. You went out with him. Your ex is showing up. I said, other people are showing up. It's all working. It's all working. So I said, keep working on yourself. And I gave her more stuff to work on herself. So my intention is that this video is going to help someone that is working on their self-concept. And my intention also is for my client that she will be successful, and I will be on here talking about her success story with her house, with her SP being in her life the way she wants this person to be in her life. No more ghosting, no more always see each other for a little bit and then we don't see each other, get in contact with each other. No, Linda. My intention for her is that this person is going to be day and morning texting, getting in contact with her having getaways with him, trips. That's what I'm intending, okay? And that's what I told her in our session. I said, this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. I don't care what it looks like in the outside. Just know that there's always movement. Just like he didn't appear for 2 months, and then all of a sudden you start on your self-concept. 2 days later he appears. This time, going to appear for good, okay? To stay. So, my friends, this is my video on how self-concept can change your life. Please comment below if this is something, if you resonate with this, if you're working on your self-concept, if you're working on your mental diet. Please, and use the affirmations that I said in this video, my friends. Use the affirmations I said in this video. And come back to this video and tell me, did it work? Did it work? I always say that. So, my friends, much love to everyone. Happy manifesting. And as always, I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye now.